so that we can actually run the fucking game and not have to wait for like an entire layer to be full.
Well, what confuses
I'm-
me too is didn't they merge a bunch of people from like the smaller servers into Globulus before all of
No.
this?
Not into Grobulus, but into like other servers.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that makes no fucking sense for them to move everybody here just for them to then now be like, get the fuck out.
Old Blanchy's already up to fucking medium. On the West Coast servers, there's fucking what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 servers. 4 of them are full. 3 of them are medium, and then Sky Fury is still showing new, but I think that's the fresh server. Jesus Christ, you go to US East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are full. 3 of them are high. One's a medium, and then there's a PvP one that's low.
Damn. So almost all of them are like filled or high, and very few are like.
Yeah. The Oceanic servers have 1 full, 2 mediums. It's, yeah. It's painful, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, we'll see. Some of the shit's gonna fall off and whatnot, so. They already have started. There's a couple of guys like Bam the Sham fucking left the server today. So
Did.
yeah, he was trying to see if the guild was gonna move. I don't know why, because the guy never plays with us, but yeah, maybe. Well, or knowing that he's moving, he's gonna be like, in need of more people, and maybe to actually come back to be like, oh, I guess I'll play with the guild again. The guild's not going home. We have fun.
I mean, he's probably going
Did he
to a
move to like
server
a
where
new server or fresh server?
no.
I can't remember which one he went to.
He's probably gonna experience the same shit then.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, no. My fear right now, honest to be 100% honest, is that this is only pre-patch.
Yep.
So when Wrath actually drops, there might even be more people that are showing up.
I'm never logging out of the game. It's gonna become my life.
That won't work.
Why?
Because if you're inactive, like you go to sleep or fall asleep at your keyboard, because that happens, you're inactive for 15 minutes, it'll kick you out of the fucking game.
I will just like be auto flying around in circles.
I don't think that works. I think it actually needs like physical, like key inputs.
Yeah. You got to touch it just right, otherwise it sends you packing.
Alright,
I don't know how it works.
But yeah, like I said, the only way to get around this is if they upgrade their hardware so that it can handle all this influx of people. Because
Oh my
what I
god.
said before was like they've had a launch and then an expansion launch to figure this stuff out, and they haven't yet. That too.
Wait, how did you guys change your names in the chat back?
What? Discord?
Yeah, and my Discord's back to Natatat instead of Arya.
Yeah. Yeah, so You go into settings, you go into profile, and then you click on server profiles, and then you can pick Hulk Pool there and change your nickname.
Oh, I think you might have changed some settings because it won't let me do it.
I just tried to just for curiosity, tried to log back in, and there's 12,833 people in the queue, and it's estimated time of 296 minutes just to play the game.
No, it works. I changed mine.
It's not working for me. Why do you hate me, Doug?
Are you? Did you click the save at the bottom of the screen?
It won't even let me delete.
You just type over it.
Oh, hey, look at that.
It's like grayed out.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. I literally had one sip of a drink, okay?
She was like, Vanessa's like, who's this Aria bitch? I don't know who this is. The name is
That's
supposed to
Goober.
be nice.
She's probably friends with Siri.
Fuck Siri.
Definitely friends with Siri. They definitely have conversations. I have.
Siri's a bitch.
Yeah, Vanessa thinks so too.
What?
Mr.
I am the Andy.
Wait, why does Mr. Leahy sound so familiar? What's that from?
Yeah, Trevor.
Oh. Aw, Bubbles. Alright. Hey, Thaz, are you here?
Hello.
Hey!
He does exist.
I've just been creeping listening.
The traveling man. How's the road?
It was long, but festival was fucking amazing. So, well worth it.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, did you guys know that we finally had a guildie post their own porn in the bottom channel? Their own.
What?
Wait, their own what?
Their own sex video in the bottom channel. Someone did it.
Oh, their own point. Oh shit.
God.
I'll let you guys do some searching to figure that out.
Sounds like too much work. There's been a shit ton of stuff posted in the last day and a half.
Oh yeah.
I'm still sad they changed it for the About a Bus channel.
So what do they call it now? The voyeur or something?
Yeah, Voyeur channel or some shit. It's not as cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got everybody here. Let's fucking go.
Before we start, though,
Jesus.
what did you do with the picture of the cookies that I sent to you? Where did that go?
Oh,
Cookies?
in that Discord, I put it in that other Discord for everybody else.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they would
I was
appreciate it. Yeah,
Honestly,
because that's
Nat,
where
that doesn't surprise me.
the guy who brought the busing thing out.
What cookies?
Where did I put that? Was it general or food? Can't remember.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I've got it because you just what did you sent to me? Be right in there. All the goddamn fucking feet pictures.
They're still
That shit
in
was
there?
so funny.
Neff didn't delete them? How'd they get through?
Some of them made it.
The one I posted was amazing.
They were getting deleted so fast I couldn't really. Oh,
So I happen to have the one where Orange had his, and they were making fun of how dirty his floor was, and it was he deleted it because people were starting to talk about it. But I already had it opened up to like a blown up version, so
There it is.
so he was like, Carrot was like, I what? I want to see these. So I just snapped a picture of it with my phone and sent it to Carrot. So I have a picture of Orange's dirty ass floor with his feet on it.
There, I posted it in the main one, man. There's the link. It should take you right to it.
I put it in the D&D picture.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
His picture's better.
wait, what?
Even look at the face on the fucking one on the right. Busto. Double filled.
These cookies be creaming.
Chocolate cookies overflowing with nut. Resealable too. And they're family size. The
I'm
whole thing
surprised you
is
guys aren't
raw.
focusing on the gonad vortex.
Oh man.
All right. Where were we? I believe everybody had settled in for the night after VIMAK Bonebreaker G15 won the one strap, went home with it, and all we're waiting on is Davik and Thara seem to still be awake. So
Wait, everybody went to sleep?
I'm pretty sure. Well, Ari's probably not sleeping because she's shacked up with Farad, but
Definitely not sleeping
Oh,
if
yeah.
I have a choice in the matter. Oh wait, were we gonna figure out what spells to put in the ring though before we all slept?
Oh yeah.
It's a possibility. I think I'm short on spell slots though right now. Let me look again.
How many do I got right now?
Because it's
There's
still the same day we came in here, did the fight thing too, right?
yeah. So I have 2 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
I have a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 spell slot I could throw in it. And hope to God that we don't just get fucking hear leathery wings in the middle of the night. Dear Cord, let us sleep peacefully.
What would you like in your ring?
I think we're gonna put healing spells in there, like kind of vary between the ones that require touch and the ones that have distance.
Tell me what you want.
Mm. Hold on, I'm reading everything just to make sure I'm not forgetting.
It had five. It's
So
a
I
5
guess
slot,
the
right?
level of the slot used to cast the spell determines how much space it uses. So what would
Exactly.
that mean exactly? If we use a level 3, it would take up 3 spots?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So like if you put a third level healing word in there, you could cast a third level healing word, but you'd only have 2 spell slots left in that ring.
Well, do you think it's worth putting a level 3 in there for an oh shit moment? or just putting
It
like
is your
2
ring.
level 2 and a level 1. Ah, fuck!
What do you
Too
want?
much responsibility. I don't like this.
You wanted the ring. Did you
I
also
did
want
not
to
want the ring. You're the ones
decide
that
what
put
you
the
wanted
ring
for
on
fucking dinner,
me.
woman, and just fucking put it in there?
Damn.
Damn.
All right.
Where's it the song? Damn.
That is my pizza.
Wasn't me.
All right. I would say the level 3. Let's see. I have that distance here. Cure Wounds is the one that's the touch.
Yes.
I mean, we can always mess with it. I'd say let's try the level 3 Cure Wounds and a level 2 the distance one.
Healing word. Do you have
Yeah.
both those of Thaz?
Yes, I do.
Because I can throw one in there if you want, but so wait, Brett, is it gonna go off her healing, like, or would his, if it's his spell, will it get the bonuses from like his healing bonus?
It's so when she chooses to cast whatever out of the ring, whoever's spell it is just going to cast it. So it's like they cast it and it's coming out of the ring, but it's all of their stat.
So it would be better for you to put them in there, because then they'd get the bonus from your.
Yeah, the extra healing in there.
Do you have the spell slots?
Indeed, I do.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna want to also keep note of who put them in there, right?
Yeah, would be ideal.
Okay. Got those in there. And I'll be right
Ooh,
back. I'm
Doug,
gonna
did
get my
you
pizza.
check your rage? Make sure your modifier is right so you can actually cast it and use it. Good call.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to try
Share your
that.
screen. Why can't you share your screen? No. Click on the little magnifying glass to the right of it. Yeah. Now change the number in there. Like, just go to the 4 and change it to whatever it's supposed to be, which I think you're at 3 on the. I think 5. You get 3.
Uh-oh. I got 2 level 2 spell slots now. I don't know what to do with them.
Cast 4 spells?
Yeah, I don't know how the level 2 thing works.
So you just have to look at the spell you're casting. Like on here, I haven't figured out how to do it either exactly, but if it's a level 2 spell you want to cast, just cast it like it's a level 1, and then do the extra that you're supposed to. So like if I use one of my damage spells, it says if I cast at a higher level, roll an additional die. I cast it like normal, and then just roll an additional die, and then Brett can add the damage. Unless somebody can figure out how we're supposed to do that, because I can't. I haven't seen it.
So
You can double if you click in your list of actions there and the spell after you hit the magnifying glass, like where you double click on it in order to roll. If you left click and hold and sort of drag it over, it'll show the die, and you can right click. Then when you right click, it'll add dice, just like in below on the bottom. So instead of the 1d8, then you just right click and it'll do the 2d8 plus whatever your modifiers are.
Why not? I
okay,
mean,
so
couldn't you
I
just
just
edit the
changed
same
my
way you
100
edited the
mark.
number?
So
Alright,
I
hold on a
changed my
second.
hunter's mark so that I cast it on the target, and then the target, it doesn't go away from the target at all.
Sorry, I fucked around with that because I figured we were doing a short rest. My bad.
Alright, Thaz. So you said click which one?
So yeah, the left click and hold, and then when you drag it out of your like your character pane there, the die will appear at your mouse, and you can right click and it will add dice. So the one die for whatever for level 1, and then you click it right click once for level 2, etc.
So that would be level 1.
And then it should give you your bonuses.
Oh shit, that's legit. Nice. Okay, sweet. I'm used to just double clicking the fucking thing, or when I'm been rolling damage, I just click the damage button.
Yeah, same.
But you can do the same thing there and just use it.
Yeah, same as like when you grab the die below.
Nifty, cool.
What are you doing? Just rolling it manually?
So if you click like the damage, like where it says like 3d10 with your left click and hold it, and you move it, you'll see the fucking dice actually appear. And then you can drag it over into the box and throw it. Or you can double click, and if you need more dice to cast it at a higher level, you can double right click while you're still holding it, and you get an additional dice.
Huh.
I think it works for spell casting. I don't know for. I don't
Nice.
think you need it for melee.
You won't need it for melee range because it's mainly a 1D whatever.
Yeah, it's not going to change, or they'll have it. The weapons will have the 2D like. You don't have a higher spell thing. Anyways, now that we've wasted our normal 30 minutes before we started, I guess not wasted. It was valuable information.
It was just our touch base before going to bed.
I mean, you guys are also doing your whole spell slot thing too, right? So we got that out of the way.
Because somebody couldn't make a decision. What?
This is supposed to be a team effort, Kay. Go to bed.
I will apply the spells to the ring, but it cannot be on third when I do it. Sorry, Arya.
It can't be what?
I'm not sure what else you're using that ring for.
Oh. Okay.
So what did you guys decide was going to be stored in the ring?
A level 3 cure wounds from Thaz and a level 2 healing words from Thaz.
So is there anything anybody else wants to do before the next morning?
Nice.
I definitely use a spell slot to make up the set of good berries. Jesus Christ. So much stuff on that tracker now. VIMAK has a book. For a barbarian, VIMAK is very good with his words.
He doesn't pick up on very well.
You're on the spectrum. We'll just say that.
Got touched the
I think that's fair.
All right. So everybody's good.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
I want to grab VIMAK and be like, hey, are you going to bed for the night? Or are you going to do some more shenanigans? Probably should do more shenanigans. Exactly. Let's go to the. Follow me. I'll show you where the fucking rooms are at.
Ooh, he's taking you to the fucking rooms.
And I show him where the go into the room that was already paid for by Char is, and I'm like, there you go. You can have the bed. I'll take the couch. Because I am not turning into your little teddy bear.
Why does that always mess up? There we go. Yeah. Where are we going? Why am I targeting Barrett and Thara? I know I'm targeting Thara. There we go. Ah. Ooh. I duck underneath all the little thresholds. Basically, like.
And then Brett, with the armor I bought, you said it's quick to take off or quick to put back on.
I'd have to look at it. I think it's both.
It says you
It
can
says
get naked
off on it.
fast. You're slow to get done naked.
Does it have Velcro straps?
You can doff this armor as an action.
Yeah. So you can take it off really quick.
Nah, I'm good. Not safe. Not safe.
Could be
Alright,
safe.
that's it. I got nothing else for tonight.
That's what you wanted me for, is to look at armor you didn't want?
Huh? No, I told your ass to lay on the bed and go to sleep. I was trying to show you where it was because I know you didn't know where you're going.
Oh.
Don't need you walking into some rooms you're not supposed to.
All I can picture is him laying down and like his knees are hanging off the end of the bed.
Oh yeah, it's not comfortable at all. And I'm a big guy, so I snore pretty heavily.
The boards and ropes and whatever else like holds the bed together is just
Oh,
straining again.
hopefully some sneaky fuck doesn't come in and take my ring off again.
That was great. The fact that we were on the same page anyway was just
I think that he's pretty preoccupied. Got his hands full at the moment anyway.
Shiny belt. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I have that fucking champion's belt on, and it stays on.
Forever.
Is that the only thing that's on?
I mean that and loincloth and some I don't know. A wee bit of clothing, no armor.
Do you even use armor?
No.
He has an axe. That's all the armor he needs.
And my axe.
You need some armor? I suggest a great axe. Oh, do you need a key to get through that door? Perfect weapon for you.
Great axe.
Ceremonial garb to meet the queen?
Great axe. Need to stealth past that goblin? Great axe.
All right.
Well, I'm done with the night.
Looks like you're going.
Well,
for
we
a
don't
walk,
get the
Mama.
whole story about what happened on this walk with Thara.
Well, you can't see shit.
Fuck.
Drop down a channel.
last time last time you were watching and following.
She's got her own entertainment tonight. Or maybe it hurt her too much last time to watch, so.
Only because there's no payout.
Oh no, I meant more along the lines of like she was jealous. That's my meat bed that she's walking around with. Oh.
All right, so the moon goes down, the sun comes up, the rooster crows from somewhere at the stables, and the sun crests over the horizon.
So we got a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, you can
I don't remember if we can do that.
have to do that.
Ah, there you go. VIMAK is really worried about getting all his spell slots back. I got my rage slots back. Ooh.
The rage slot. I'm just a rage slot. Oh, did we
Oh, it does.
did we do
Nice.
this?
Oh no, we didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Hmm.
Strong, strong. Oh god, here we go. And 2. Oh god. No, not the shadow dice.
Shadow dice.
I still loved it last week when he was freaking out. He's like, that is terrifying.
Did not enjoy it. Not even a little.
Not even a little bit. Dad must have went to grab something.
Huh?
I would like to.
Oh, your D20.
Oh, I didn't hear it because it broke up. I didn't know what he said.
Just roll a D20. We gotta see what's going on. Come on. Oh,
I
8.
would
Under
like to.
10.
I would like to think.
Under 10.
I'm still asleep, and Dane, you wake up before me, and my arms and legs are just hanging off the bed, and I'm just like spread out on my back, just snoring, real loud.
I would say in that moment that Dane would think for one of the first times in his life that he's happy to be so small that he fits very well on this couch instead of having that kind of problems.
Thaz chilling over by the window as Dane goes through and sees that. He also sees that the some of the vines have encroached from the window and happen to find the end of Mimic's legs that happen to be just protruding off the end. We're like, oh, look at this. Here, a new thing to climb.
Does Daz look like he's awake?
Never, sometimes not completely sure. Sometimes he will sort of like sleep with his eyes somewhat just a little bit like halfway open. It's like meditating or not, but then he sort of moves and a little bit of crinkle. Morning, Dave. How are you?
Pretty good. You might want to move some of your vines. If the
Alright.
big guy falls over, he might break something. Then I don't want to have to pay for it.
Oh, they
Or
got a
he
mind
might
of their
rage and
own,
break
but
even more things.
I shall do my best to maybe play them off a little bit, but yes, they go where they may.
All right. Hey, I tried.
I'll go over and try to sort of untangle it a little bit, but there's still going to be some leaves or something that I don't know, like tucked in the leg hair. I don't know if we might have.
Big yawn from Dane.
Wait, why did Arya chill touch me?
Oh, I was
Eh?
trying to mess with those spell things you were doing, and I accidentally did that. My bad.
Ask Thaz if he's gonna go for his little morning nature walk or if he wants to get some breakfast.
I'm going to take a couple of moments outside first, but I'll definitely happily meet you there, Dan.
At the word of
Take
breakfast being spoken out loud, it's like a dog when you say out. I fucking jump up out of the bed. Huh? Huh? Food? Where's the food?
Yeah, you're hungry. I got it. Come on. Let's go. Follow me. Watch your head.
/ follow.
Don't break nothing.
You
I
just
leaned in as we're
slash
about to walk out
follow.
of
She gets stuck on the door frame.
as we're about to walk out of the room, I want to lean over, like kind of lean towards him a little bit and like up and be like, they're a little pricey here. Let's go back to the tavern. I like their food better.
Breakfast and beer.
Whatever suits your fancy.
So what I had for breakfast today?
Hi, Dav. Hi, Thora. Did you guys stay awake all night?
I was gonna say, would we be outside or would we already be inside?
That the night has passed, so you guys could be going somewhere together afterward if you wanted to, or you could just be like that, or we could just play it like you're still at wherever
I was
her
gonna
abode.
say, that we were just in the bar still, like we were there before they woke up, kind of thing.
Works for me. So I guess you could walk in and see you guys and still say that, and it'd be a nice awkward to start the morning, I guess.
I want to play it oblivious, kind of like VIMAK, and be like, "Ah, oh, Dev, you must be hungry for breakfast too. That's why you're here so early, right?"
Dad, absolutely starving.
I need drink.
Sustenance, huh?
Need to
Yeah.
hydrate.
Well, good morning, Tharia. If you got anything for breakfast this morning, we could use quite a bit of food. Sounds like I know the big guy's gonna need quite a bit, and sounds like your boy Toy over there, Dav's pretty hungry.
She kind of motions to the kitchen and says, "Let me see what I have on the back. I'll go see what I can get started for y'all." And then she kind of saunters on.
He saunters, huh?
Saunters.
Well, Arya kind of quietly stirs awake and brings out her flute, starts packing it with some of the smoky greens and smoking while I don't know if Farad's still asleep.
I don't know. Let's see.
He slept next to you. Probably not.
Yeah, he's not. He has knocked the fuck out still. So
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit there and keep smoking. Ooh, is there room service? I don't. Fuck it. I'll just kind of walk downstairs and grab like 3. What are the drinks they have here again? The wine or something?
yeah, there's like a fine elf wine and some kind of ale. I have to
Alright, I'll
pull the
grab 3 wine and then there was like some kind of egg and chicken breakfast or something.
quail eggs. Yeah.
Just grab some quail eggs.
Goose eggs.
So Tywin, the greasy elf innkeeper, gives you everything that you asked for and sends you back to your room.
Sends me back? The fuck? He can't order me around.
I mean, he can. It's his place.
It's true.
What, does he like point? Does he order me? I'm very confused what you mean by sends me to my room. Like he picks me
He
up,
like
delivers me
dismiss.
there?
He waves you off. He says that you can go.
Oh, what I picture is like the hand extended out, and then he just flips the fingers at you like shoo.
That's what I just did. Yeah, when I was trying to figure out what.
Like palm down, just
Yeah, that's what I just did.
While like holding everything, kind of like, plates and glasses in my hands, like that are kind of pulled towards my chest, I'm just like double flipping him off as I slowly walk backwards up the stairs into the room.
That was a lot of shit. So make a dexterity check.
Oh god.
Fuck, I'm gonna
Oh.
drop it. No.
She literally walked right into that one.
Does she get a bonus for a shelf that she has to put it on?
Oh no.
And a tail.
Yeah, that is true. I have some pretty big titties. Wait, is it a saving or just an ability?
Just an ability check.
Yeah.
All right, you succeed. The plates rattle a little bit, but you secure them against your bosom close and they're good enough that they don't tumble to the floor.
Yeah, that's what skill looks like, boys.
Oh god.
So I head back into the room. I plop the quail eggs on the bed, hold one drink in my hand, and have the other two drinks kind of hiding beneath the bed because if Farrad wakes up, I don't want him drinking my shit.
So when you come back into the room and set everything down on the bed, Farrad does wake up. He kind of like sits up and kind of like sniffs the air and wafts his hand around a little bit, and he's like, "What time is it?"
It's. I have no fucking idea, to be honest. You want eggs? Wine? Weed? Or, wait, not weed. Devil's lettuce?
Like I would love to stay and pleasantries, but I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. And then
What the
he
fuck you gotta do? Aw,
jumps up,
shit.
grabs his robes, like still mostly naked, and he's out the door.
Walk of shame.
Do I have an opportunity to, like, smack him on the butt while he's running, or I'm just, like, blindsided?
Make a dexterity check.
I have an opportunity attack to slap his butt as he leaves my fucking reach.
So you go to slap his ass, but he's just a little too fast for you. And then you like as he's closing the door, it's like you slam the door behind him. Like you miss him and hit the door, and close it even faster.
Little agile little man, okay. Actually, he's not little. What was I saying?
Back at the Broken Tooth, Thara and Sweetness, I guess the bar wench. They both come out and they have large plates of eggs and sausage and such, and then set them down in front of the three of you. Each one of you gets a big flagon of ale as well, but Dav's portion is like noticeably larger than VIMAK's or Dane's. She like direct across from Dav at the bar, and she starts eating as well.
I I think you got the plates wrong there, ma'am.
She looks at the plates, and then looks at you, and then looks at the plates and goes, "Nah." And she like has like a whole sausage link that she just like bites off.
Kind of grimace at that when she bites into the sausage link. Can I have 2 orders then? Not from the child's menu?
She kind of motions for Sweetness to go back into the kitchen. And she goes.
I forgot we named her Sweetness. It was just like, wait, what? Oh yeah.
Whoop. I don't know what I did with advantage. Or disadvantage. Oh, that yeah, it's heavy armor. I want to stealthily try to, while he's fucking trying to like order this other food and stuff, I want to be like leaning over and try to stealthily take some of his food off of his plate.
Roll perception, VIMAK.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. He does not notice.
Yeah.
What'd you take? Well, do I notice
Might
anything
just take
missing?
No. It doesn't like dawn on you that anything would be missing. To you, it was such a small plate anyway that the
True.
little bit he could have like snagged off your plate doesn't even register in your giant ass brain.
I want to look over at his plate and be like, yeah, maybe she's a little salty about last night still, man. No big deal, right? Give him a little nudge with the elbow.
I grab my belt and I tug on him like,
Maybe I shouldn't have whooped her ass so bad. I mean, whooped her ass so bad.
I nudge at Dane and I point over to Davrick and I'm like, I don't think I'm the one that whooped her ass.
She could have been a little salty last night.
Oh,
I look at I look back up at him and I'm like, I don't get it.
yeah, there we go.
It kills me.
I think it was for Davrick's. I think it was pizza time, if you know what I mean.
What's up? Where's the pizza?
Yeah.
Where's the pizza?
Where's
Sweetness comes back from the kitchen and plops a more Goliath-sized portion down in front
Lops
of.
it?
Plops it. Just like sets it down, you know.
Okay.
But like in like the way a Waffle House like
Yes.
kind of like drop it in front of you.
Everything's so sticky anyways, it's not gonna come off the plate.
But it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
So.
Regarding utensils, I hands and face into the food to eat it.
So Sweetness is still standing across from you, and she watches you devour your food like that, and she just kind of like smiles and nods, and then goes back to the kitchen.
I look up my food, it's all over my mouth, and I look at Dane, and I'm like, you know, in some cultures, it's polite to not be polite.
If you say so, big guy.
I let out a big belch.
I want to imagine I finished eating my food at this time too, and I want to be like, thank God for this wonderful meal.
Are there windows in the room that Arya's in that she would be able to like look out and see Thaz by the well and open the window?
I was gonna sort of move. Yeah, depending on the timing.
Yes, there's a window.
Kind of like shout out the window, like, "Hey, it's Wake and Bake if you want to join."
Taz has his hands up and is just sort of had pulled up the bucket and is a bit sort of dripping wet, going through and washing himself a little bit from the well. Much appreciated. give me a couple moments and maybe join you, and then we can go and maybe grab some grub with the others.
All right, well, I'm gonna get started. Close the window. I have the bedroll in my backpack that I like kind of stuff under the door, and then clothes from like my costume pack that I like also shove in like all the little crevices in the windows. I don't know how many there are. And then I just decide I'm just gonna fucking smoke like a lot. Hotbox the whole room.
I was trying to figure out where you were going with that.
I imagine she's like a teenager trying not to get caught.
I just wanted the hotbox. I don't care about getting caught. So I'm like puffing, and then I'll take a sip, and then I'll eat a bite of my eggs, and that's just like the rotation.
That's the rotation.
Puff, drink, eat, pass. Wait, no one to pass to. Me again.
You'll hear a couple of rap tap taps on your door.
I open the door. I don't know how long I've been smoking right now. Does a cloud of smoke like hit Thaz in the face, or we're not quite there yet?
It was only
I mean, how
60
vigorously were
seconds,
you
so
smoking?
I'm smoking out of a what kind of pipe is it again? It's like one of my flutes, my pan flute. How big's the pan
Yeah,
flute?
we'll say it's pretty. Yeah,
A
the
little
way you,
hazy.
that's a little hazy. Yeah.
Sweet. Like welcome.
hey,
And hand the pan flute, close the door, and put the bedroll back under. It's hotboxing time. Oh, also there's some wine by the side of the bed if you're feeling thirsty, and some eggs on the bed.
I thought you said a line, and I'm
that's
like,
what I
oh,
heard too. I'm like, oh,
it,
that's something different today.
Wow. Stepping up her game.
I mean, I have yet to find a drug dealer, so
But there are some specific plants and herbs in the woods if we can come across them. With the Pinnacle Motel Festival, I might be able to pop something for you there, but
I am intrigued. Plant some plants for me.
you may have to
Started
venture
the
a little bit
Breaking Bad
out of
of
wayside
D&D
here.
campaign.
we've been there before.
Did this turn into GTA?
They're not wrong.
There's a grow up now.
So I was posted up at the window with a interesting, fine-looking sniper rifle.
Vine looking what?
Protecting our turf.
Ah,
Would you say you must protect this house?
Our house in Midland.
Oh, I was going for like Under Armour commercials.
You mean to say you have
Alright, but
armor under your armor?
Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder.
Yeah, thanks.
the door opens to the Broken Tooth, and Farid walks through the door. Kind of starts to mosey up to the bar.
You guys smell that?
rude.
Does it smell like a walk of shame?
Farid kind of like looks himself over, smells his armpit, and sticks his hand in the front of his pants, and then smells his hand, and is like, "Oh."
Good God, man. I want to look at Daria and ask her what do we owe her for breakfast this morning for me and the champ.
She just kind of shrugs and says, "I'll get you next time, or get me next time."
Oh, I greatly appreciate that, man. And will do.
Wait, are you RP eating or actually eating?
I think
RP
both.
eating.
I was like, damn, that is some realism right there.
No, yeah. Delicious breakfast, man.
I'm not sure what that would be for you.
Look over at Farah and Nazca. What time does Mr. Charas usually start, or Master Charas usually stir in the morning? Is he like an early riser, or probably not likely to see him until like midday or so?
He kind of shakes his head and says, I just met with him. What do you need of him?"
Just was gonna let him know that we came to a decision
Uh,
and see if
and
he had
that
anything
is,
else for us. We were gonna stay within his charge going forward.
I see.
Taurus
Well, he
charge.
kind of figured that that's the way that was going to go. So he gave me instructions to give to you in case I bumped into you. And here we
Ah.
sit. When the rest of your party decides to join, we can go over some particulars. But till then, I'm just going to try to get something to eat and think about some life choices.
Speaking about the rest of
That
our
could be a
party,
minute.
Farron, have you seen the rest of our party?
Not in the last 20 minutes. What-
I take a
what-
sip of my drink while my eyes are over the top of it, looking at him.
You
he
wouldn't
says
lie to
that
my big friend here, would you?
he believes that they're still at the inn. They're probably still at the inn. I think at least one of them, maybe.
I gotta look into a magic spell that could Mort used to do all the time. You just send me these messages in my head. Be kind of handy to have. 'Cause some of our people get lost or
I could yell really loud.
doing tasks. You know what? That's a good idea. Why don't you go outside and yell at her? See if she gets over here. Maybe something about free booze or something. That usually motivates her.
I run outside and I cup around my mouth and I scream, "Free booze on Dane in the tavern!"
I look at Dav and I'm like, I think I fucked that up.
Somebody's wires were crossed there.
So, am I able to hear it with A, how high I am, 2, I've like put cloth all over the windows and doors and shit.
So, make a. I don't even know. We're gonna go with the strength of your vocal cords on that, Vimic. Make a
Strength.
strength, just strength, yeah.
Drink. Pretty loud.
All right, and now make a perception check with disadvantage. Ari,
Alright. Just the regular disadvantage or the -2?
it's perception, so it would just be regular disadvantage. All right. So
God.
we're just gonna play this as you were trying to like block the rest of the world out and get stoned to the absolute bone in your room, and his thunderous voice penetrated your
Ooh.
your attempted cone of solitude. So you hear him. It's faint, but you hear him, and you know who it is.
Well, friend, I hear there's some free booze up at the tavern. You want to continue smoking, or should we make some moves?
It appears we've made a good dent on this wineskin here. Let's maybe go see if I can find this.
Oh yeah, reminds me, I gotta get rid of this oil in here and fill it back up with
Wait,
wine. Is there a prank that I could use this oil on? Feels like a waste to just like throw it out on the lawn.
can we put that into something else? I know I put some in the jar for the other bit, if I can put it elsewhere.
I don't think we put it anywhere else. Oh wait, we put some on our new friend
chair.
VIMAK
For the
last
chair.
night.
Oh, oh yeah, for the fight. Your eyes lit up quite a bit there. Your horns seem to grow a bit.
My horns? I see butterflies and I don't like them.
Is there any left? There's
Of the
supposed to be
oil or
oil,
the wine
yeah,
or the
of the
weed? What are we talking
oil.
about?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
guessing the flask is oil right now. So
It is.
if you didn't
I
yeah,
mean,
go through and
VIMAK's a
expend
big
it all,
guy.
yeah, you might
Probably
have used the rest
used.
of it. You probably got a little zealous with it, so I'm guessing it's gone. I'll go through
I
and grab it
open
a
up
little
the
bit, and like,
jug and I like shake it. Oh wait, I think if I shake it, I always will hear a liquid. I try to like pour out some onto the empty plate of eggs to see if there's any oil in it still.
No, none comes out. You used it all on Vimek's big ass.
Tight.
I
Well, I
mean,
want to fill that back up with the wine.
wait, hold. One moment there. I just heard possible free booze. We might be able to go through fill this with other booze. I guess that's a rules question. Can we fill it with our
Oh,
own
I
with
can't
stuff? Can it hold stuff?
unfortunately
No,
choose
no,
the
no, no, no,
booze
no, no.
that
I
goes
mean,
in here.
besides that, I'm wondering, can we just use it as a container for the free wine? And once we drink that free wine later today, then you can maybe shake your tail a little bit and fill it back up.
Well, this automatically fills up. We don't have to fill it. I just like, bam, say I want wine in here and it's like a
Would you like
gallon of
one
wine.
wineskin or two wineskins worth of booze for yourself today?
You're confusing me, sir, because you have a wineskin, I have a wineskin, but then I've got a jug. The
The
jug of
joke.
wine is what I wanted to fill up.
That just sort of shakes his head and starts heading for the door.
I
Thank you,
follow.
Jesus.
oh,
Unfortunately, it
well,
has a very large tolerance because of the plants sort of all over, and it's up sort of purging and cleansing a little bit of the air.
Ooh, I make sure I get my clothes and my bedroll back in my bag, but I'm kind of like half stumbling. Like, where's my shirt? Oh, there's my shirt. Okay, got it.
As you look down, you already see a couple of leaves that just happened to appear when you weren't noticing.
Ooh, can I smoke them? What kind of leaves are these?
Well, you probably shouldn't light those ones. Those won't treat your sinuses very well.
Ah,
We'll find some other ones.
rush back into the tavern and I run over to this big barrel and I lay underneath of it. And I'm like, hey, "Did you guys hear it's free booze?" And I just open the tap. Ah.
So Sweetness kind of throws her hands up. She's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! One meal doesn't constitute the whole place," and like turns the tap off while it's still gushing.
Oh.
I want to throw an empty tankard at him.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
All right, make a ranged attack against him, I guess.
Oh my god.
Uh,
As all this is going on, I'm gonna like RP walk, really slowly walk to the tavern, just dancing,
Perfect.
doing like a whoop, whoop, open Gundam style.
my God.
I don't think that's gonna hit. So
Yeah, I don't think so either.
yeah.
But I think it gets my point across enough, and I'm like, yeah, not for you, you idiot.
I stand up, a little pouty look on my face, and I grab my belt. I was like, the chef doesn't get anything around here. And I slink back to the bar.
Are we in the bar now?
Yep.
Alright, as I walk in the door, I'm like, did someone say free booze?
No, we just wanted you to get over here. We lied.
Rude.
It's not usually good to lie to people to get.
Well,
Well, I am at least owed a drink. I was having quite the time.
yeah. Anyways, did you already eat or no?
I had some eggs. I can't remember. Daz, did you eat any of my eggs? I was like half paying attention.
Perfect.
I
Don't
think
be
Ferret
hiding
had
stone
some.
over here.
How were they? Fertilized?
I was waiting on something.
Sheesh.
I was waiting. I knew somebody was gonna make that joke.
Uh, had a good bird, but I could use a hot meal this morning. What do you have by chance there, Sweetness?
Are you asking Thara what's left over?
Yes.
She says there's some hash and sausage in the back that's left over, I think, if you want it. She'll go get this one. She kind of walks off to the kitchen. And is gone a few minutes if anything wants to happen between then. Nobody moves, nobody says nothing.
I'm curious.
Arya's gonna like put her hands on Dav's shoulder.
Who
Be like,
wants
how was
drinks?
your night? Ooh, me. I lift up a hand.
Oh, it was an eventful night.
Sweetness is gonna walk around behind the bar and grab you by your championship belt buckle and drag you back this way. Try to drag you back that way, I guess. Whether you go with her or not. First, I don't know if you've ever been grabbed by the belt buckle, but a man's pretty much helpless. You grab a motherfucker by his belt buckle, and you won. So
I'll reluctantly go a little bit. I thought I was a part of the bar now. I help you guys.
she's gonna sit you right back down on your stool
Oh.
and pat your thigh. Like, you just stay right there. And then she's gonna go back behind the bar. Dara's gonna make it back, give Thaz his food.
How much do you there?
Just get me next time.
Greatly appreciated. And then I'm going to take my food off the counter and turn. Use a little druid craft and create a little cool, sort of exotic looking flower, and then just sort of hand it off to Dav. So poke him into like under the counter. Hopefully she can see. And just sort of like a little like knowing glance over my shoulder back at Thera and walk off. Head back up into the joint aid thing.
Subtle.
Well, I know when I'm not wanted.
Kind of like slowly back away. Make my way over to the table here. Oh shit.
Thara kind of points over to the rest of the group and says to Dav, I think your friends are waiting on you.
Oh shit, yeah. Sorry, kind of zoned out. So I'll reach up with the one hand, and I'll slip the flower that Thaz gave me and put it like kind of like resting on her ear and her hair, and
Oh.
and wander over to the rest of the people.
Well, Dav's a fucking romantic, huh? She does the thing where she blushes and like puts her hand up over her mouth a little bit to cover her tusks, I guess, where she's smiling.
Over her tusk. Guess I'll just kind of scooch over to the end here.
All right, Mr. Farad, let's hear it. But let you know, we need at least one more night before we can leave this place. I have some work being done, and I wouldn't feel good leaving without that being completed.
Farrett said, "That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing incredibly pressing at hand, as it were." So takes a deep breath and he's like, "Okay, let me see if I can remember everything that he said." He needs some time to mourn and digest his fallen. What would you call him? What was the
Apprentice?
word he used?
Comrade.
No, colleague. That's the one. So Shinebright and I are going to be heading back to the capital, where Shinebright's or not Shinebright, where Chariz's tower is, right? He's going to be meeting with Baez, the remaining of the High Elf wizards, right? To talk about what's going to be done with the Eastern Tower. Now, while he's doing that, he would like you all to travel north to Grey Banner, where there is a fourth tower that has been unoccupied for some time. Now, it is locked and it is warded, so nobody should be able to get in there without a very particular key. He just wants to make sure that it is still secure. This whole master maker business has got him pretty rattled, but I don't know.
Are we getting
you
a
aware
key
of
for this place?
The key is in the ever capable hands of the town master. Has been for, I don't know, longer than I've been around. So,
Okay.
yeah. If for whatever reason it's not, things aren't on the up and up, you should definitely let us know. But everything's fine. He's just worked up.
So are we meant to actually go into and explore, or just to sort of check the check the outside perimeter and make sure no one else has tried to enter?
That one. Just make sure that it's locked up tight.
So if we're going through and making sure that it's locked up tight, do we need to be wary of any particular defenses so that we do not fall victim to them?
If it's not locked, I wouldn't go in.
Let's say
But
there's nothing on the grounds like walking up to that we should avoid.
oh no, everything is on the interior.
if you said to head to Grade Banner meet with the town master? Do you have his name or know his name?
I don't know. And I didn't even specifically say that you should meet with him. I just said that he has the key. So
But he is aware of Master Shinebright, so again, if he sees our emblem, he would recognize that we are in the service of one of the wizards.
yeah, he would recognize we go back and forth between Gray Banner and the capital constantly. So
Okay. And you said that Grey Banner is a larger town than this one, or roughly the same size?
Gray Banner is a city, so it's not small town. It's a city. It has infrastructure, aqueducts and sewer systems and all kinds of shit. So
You know if they have any guilds there?
they do. That is where the Adventurers Guild is based out of, is Grey Banner.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems
Taurus,
like we should have been there a couple times by now.
say what?
So,
I said it's almost like we should have been there a couple times by now in our other adventures.
Ah. Nobody likes to go that far north unless they have very specific business.
um, if we go, so you want us to go inspect this town and stuff like that, if there's any issues or anything like that, you say just to meet with the town master, or how are we to let you guys know that something is amiss? How are we
The
supposed to
town
contact you?
have carrier pigeons that communicate with all the other major cities, so he could send note if need be.
Gotcha.
Once
You said
we
it's north. Do you have any idea about how far north?
I believe 3 days is the travel time on foot.
Sounds good.
so you would like word for better or worse, correct? Whether someone has tried to enter or it all seems well and good. We'll just send a raven back.
I think that would be prudent. Yes.
Anything, say if they're after that point. or anything, yes, further service within Great Banner or the surrounding area.
Beyond that, I do not know. I assume that he'll send word based off whatever you send to him. But in the downtime, your time is your time.
Would we know about how long it would take to have flight communication between the two?
The way the pigeon flies
The pigeon flies.
could be as little as a day, day and a half.
Okay, so we should expect a response then. Given the time.
Fairly quickly, I would assume.
Well, I'm sure that we might be able to occupy ourselves in the larger city there.
Surely.
And then would there be? So this would be a tasking from you guys. Would there be some kind of reward for the end of this, or would that be something we need to meet with the town master about?
Checking on the tower.
Yeah.
So the way Char is normally, when he has people in his constant employment, he will pay them a monthly fee to stay on, and if there is anything um, taxing beyond what would be, I don't know, deemed a regular day's work, then it'll be considered a bonus tacked on to it.
Makes sense.
That is another thing that we should discuss: is what do you all think is a fair wage for your monthly retainer? I have a authorized for me to spend, but I can always take a counter offer to him after this. He's usually a very reasonable man, so elf.
Let's stick him for all he's got.
I mean, I can't imagine we sit in the greatest of standings. This party has not exemplary or not extremely well carried out his taskings that he's gave us. I mean, we've gotten the job done, but I'm sure we haven't gotten full marks for anything, so I wouldn't expect anything too lavish.
But no doubt we shall perform exceptionally on the next couple. But maybe for now,
50,000 for the group.
Farron chuckles.
Are you okay? Was that a cough? Or did you sneeze?
Something. It's my allergies. My allergies are horrible right now. Every fall they get me.
I'd be more concerned about the risk involved. If, say, we take a retainer now, if we could, say, renegotiate in the future.
Well,
Well, I think
that's
that's what he's saying with the bonus is if there's something that comes up, like say we go to this tower, nothing's there, then our monthly fee covers it. But if we go there and find, some monster or whatever that needs to be thing and a whole horde of things that need to be exterminated, then that would be something we would be compensated for on the back end.
Farron points at you and says, "That's it. That's it."
10,000 for the group.
50,000, 1,000.
Farron looks at VIMAK and says, "You are a brilliant negotiator, but I've been authorized 30 gold pieces for each of you
A month?
right now as a monthly retainer.
I have
Bonuses
perfect
beyond
teeth.
based on performance. So
30 for at least, well, for the specific. No
I look at the
figures.
rest and I'm like, I'm okay with it. It's up to you guys, though. Because, I mean, if we don't really have any major taskings, or we just go for a walk and back, I mean.
True, but there's rations, and even if the tower is fine, there are definitely, as we've already experienced,
Supplies.
plenty of things in between there and here that we might come across.
Ah, yes. Is a
What'd you get?
supplies? Is this all inclusive? Retainer?
But again, if we're on the road traveling in his charge and we're attacked by something that requires materials and such, again, I'm sure that's something we can negotiate with on the back end.
Ferret says, just keep your expenses and we can bring it up at another meeting.
Perfect.
Keep receipts. We'll do our
Yes.
DTS when we get back.
I shall bring, I should bring back the
Aw.
ogre hands to make sure. Here's the receipt. Would you prefer the hands or the head? And which head?
Well, we've got a bag for that. Hands, feet, bodies, the whole big shebang.
You're washing it out next time. That smelled like shit.
They do say once something passes, it does defecate on itself.
Oh, that's why. Makes sense.
There would have been plenty of time. It would have defecated before it went in there.
Dane, you need to wait a
Anyways.
little bit longer next time.
Did you wipe its butt before we shoved it in there?
Oh my god. Is anybody else really going to fight
here's
the
some
whole
leaves.
thing or
Here,
not say
hold these
no
for
that we
next
don't want
time.
the money?
Wait, what?
I missed what that
Aye,
was saying.
okay. Let's begin with this, and we shall see what we come across. And as you said, he is a charitable, generous man. So we can go through and renegotiate if necessary.
So when do we start with our 30 gold?
He says, right now, and then plops purse down on the table.
Fuck yeah. Do we want this to go into our treasury or keep them in our pockets?
30 gold for the group or 30 gold each?
Each.
But there might be.
I would say in the
separated
treasury.
each.
I don't know.
I was thinking the bonuses.
I mean, yeah,
or
because
something,
if we
but
just
like
put it
the
in,
overall thing, then that would go into the treasury that we as a group have gone through and slain some sort of beast or survived something.
I passed my 30 to Ari and say put it in the treasury.
I'll put mine in there as well.
Same.
VIMAK, Daz, Dav, your thoughts?
Yeah, take it.
Alright.
Bit of a groan and slide it over.
30 times 5. Is that 150?
Quick math.
Someone will pop up right from me. Oh, look, here's another member.
Alright, just to kind of open up the bag, pull out the fucking chest, swing it open, and put the gold inside. Count it up as well in the process. Looks like we are up to 500 gold in our treasury.
Nice.
Close it and put it back in the bag and into my backpack once again. Oh, nice armor there, Dane. Didn't see you got an upgrade.
You like it?
I do.
Me
As I'm
too.
like trying to like open up my very squinty eyes from being so fucking blasted right now.
Speaking of Dane, where's your new picture at?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, I forgot.
Dane!
I'll work on it. If I can remember.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Dane!
Ferris stands up and says, "All right, since now that we've come to some kind of a loose agreement, I'm going to return to Master Charles. We will be departing this afternoon, and when we do, your room and board will no longer be covered because how are we going to pay for it? So I guess add that to your expense report. I don't know. So he bids you all good day, and he makes an exit, or begins to make an exit.
I give him like the 2-hand salute. Thank him for his hospitality and wish him safe travels.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for being of service to our group. As I sort of look over it.
I just kind of
yeah.
chuckle. Service.
Ah. Victory.
Nice.
I could maybe blow that up a little more.
I was gonna say I can't. Oh, I kind of see it now. If I look at the one at the top.
What are you looking at?
Dane
pic.
changed his picture.
Oh,
Am I able to like make that bigger somehow if I like click on your screen, or no, it doesn't look like it.
is that a gnome?
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Somebody's not getting protected next fight.
Where we at here? I closed the fucking thing, did I know? Perfect. I reach over and I try to shove Dav off his fucking stool.
We'll call it an unarmed strike. I don't think you hit.
I
My
tried.
AC is 60.
I just kind of giggle and point.
I look around
I want to
the.
like dodge out of the way and then swat his hand away. Like, no.
I flip him off, like right to his face, like my little fucking dwarf fingers in his hand. I look at the rest of it and I'm like, again, like I said, I don't want to leave town until tomorrow when I can pick up my shield because I feel naked without it. So, I'm probably just gonna maybe go train and try to see if I can push a tree since I can't push a stupid fucking elf or something. But probably not do much else the rest of the day unless you guys need anything.
Do not think so.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything pressing.
So if no one has anything they want to do, are we good to just jump to the next day?
Yes.
Perfect.
There's one thing I wanted to go check on real quick.
What's that?
You don't even have to move anything. I want to head back over. It's later in the day. I want to head back over to the Night's Watch station, the guards.
Good night.
What is this fucking? Somebody was sending a raven earlier, and now we have the Night's Watch. The King's Guard.
Winter is coming. I was watching some highlights. My bad. I said the wrong thing. He was sleeping last time I woke him up. He's on like nights.
Yeah. You got some day sleepers in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see if I can just look around and see if anybody's awake or that I can meet with.
If people are awake, they're usually on watch at the gate, so you don't see anybody.
I head to the gate.
There's a few guards at the gate. We'll say 3.
I just real quick ask him how they're doing, greet them, and then just tell them I have a quick question for him.
ahead.
I just want to ask them if they have a if they know if they have a larger station in the city of Grey Banner.
There's a massive garrison in Grey Banner. Yes.
Thank you. That's all the time I need. I wish him well and tell him to stay warm.
They tell you to
Walk
have a fine Kingsguard day.
I thought you were gonna tell him to stay frosty.
And then
Yeah.
oh, I forgot. I did have one other thing I need to do. I go to the magic shop.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, he's my friend. My friend. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What can I do for you, my friend? My friend.
I've been hearing a lot about this item that you have for sale, and I was wondering if you still by chance have it. It seems like it's very popular, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone already, but I'm hoping it's
What
still here. Something about a pole that you speak some magic words and it turns into a fishing pole. And then I can fish with it. Seems like this
His
wonderful item no one has bought yet.
lights up and he goes, "Oh, you mean this?" And scoops it up like he was just waiting for somebody to say something about it. And he holds it up like over his head with both hands, like there's a light shining behind him.
Ta-da! Majesty.
Yeah.
Come on.
Majesty.
I asked him, how much would you be willing, or is it going to take me to take this off your hands? I know it's going to be hard to give it away, but I feel like this is part of your job, is selling stuff.
I have so many stores in here now. It's hard to find the right. Right there. It is a whole 50 gold pieces.
Done. I whip out my fucking change and I put 50 gold on there and I'm like, I will take it.
Then it's yours, my friend, at long last.
I thank you very much, and I'm just so glad that this was not taken. I was really worried it might have been sold by now because it seems like such a valuable item. But again, I thank you, and I can't wait to try it out. Do you know where the nearest watering hole is that might have some fish in it?
There's a pond like an hour, not even an hour, I guess. It's uphill, so that's why it's an hour outside of town. Other than the river, there's a river where like you guys know where the river is.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And good luck with all your business adventures. And I walk out with my, like, barely even holding it, like, 'cause I'm afraid to break it because it's so magic. Wait. Did he tell me the magic word?
It's
Wait,
your
how do I do this?
You
Ah,
and word, yes.
fantastic. I'll keep that to myself for now. And I take it and I put it in my things and I head to the inn because I have nothing else to do for the day.
Okay.
I gotta remove that 50 gold. Thought I had too much gold.
I think I might be lagging.
Oh, I got booted.
Ah!
Yep, it
Great.
done died.
Yeah, because I typed 1,
No.
2, 3, and it didn't go, and I'm like,
It's the server wait
See,
time.
this is what happens. We buy the magic items that he wants us to buy, and it fucking breaks the goddamn system.
Oh, he just quit
the
out.
fucking the pole
like-
killed it, man.
He's like, that's the end of the game. You guys beat it. You bought the
Just broke
fishing
the
pole.
game. Yep, nothing stands a chance against us now.
That
all
was
I can. When you said he held it up over his head, all I could picture was like the Legend of Zelda noise.
Yep, exactly. Da-da!
So
Like pulls
good.
it out of the chest and everything.
So, what lures do dragons like? And just put a gold coin on there and throw it up into the sky. We got this.
How did I blow this up before? I'm trying to remember.
I posted a TikTok for Carrot in the meme channel in the other Discord.
I still need to set up all of my shit before Friday.
Oh, yeah, it's been it's taken me some time.
Did you switch fire? Oh,
No, I'm staying arcane, but the trying to figure out the new gems that I want and kind of how the rotation works and like when best to like pop shit. I don't know. I've been messing at the dummies a lot. But I think I finally got it.
nice.
Still says the game's down, Britt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that Fantasy Grounds is not responding. So that's super cool.
Like,
Play
you
more,
can't even
plan
like get into,
less.
like you can't even get into like where you set your game to start and everything, or like you
Now
try to load up the game.
but it's still not letting me move stuff, or like I can't even back out of the game to restart it right now.
Mm.
Every once in a while it does this.
Control Alt Delete and end the task and force it to shut down, maybe.
Oy.
I think VIMAK fucked with it because he knew he was gonna lose at rock paper scissors.
I think it's just I broke the game. I'm gonna be able to fish all
I'm
the
telling
time.
you, he wants to lose the game just to eat candy.
I thought the winner got to eat candy.
No, the loser eats the candy because it's wild magic.
Who knows? Maybe it'll make your dick bigger.
Whoa,
One
whoa,
can
whoa,
hope.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You get one bitch.
I
Like the
get to eat
Grinch's
any of
heart,
these
your dick's
candies.
gonna grow to 3 times its original size.
Still sad.
3 times 1 is 3.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need more.
Grinch
Wait,
rolled
it
what?
was
Is your
1? I
Tunic
thought it
fan
was a
still?
2.
No, he rolled double ones for both dick sizes, but he got
Oh
plus 3s
shit!
because he's a
Really?
fucking yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
D12 1, D6 1.
Well,
He's sitting at a 4/4 for a fucking ginormous creature.
4 is soft, okay?
I think
well,
that's just overall.
you're already showing. Apparently, you're not a
Yeah, you
grower.
showed the entire town and probably some nearby fucking passerbys. Look how big it is.
4
So
is
yeah, I think
soft.
This is very average for Goliath. I'm telling you guys, all right?
rage is like the fantasy steroids. It's sort of like
Oh, yeah, that's what made it shrink.
It's a defense mechanism.
The blood was rushing to my extremities and my brain for fighting. Not my
you're a fighter, not a lover.
thingy.
I don't know if that made that any bigger. I don't think it did.
Just a quick heads up, I do have some food showing up here within the next maybe 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna have to go and snag them.
So I didn't turn my sound off of WoW when I logged out last time. So I've been in the queue this entire time and it just has like that constant music going.
Oh, you can't get to the settings. You're just
No,
stuck
I
in
can't. If I
queue.
want to
That's
get out of the
fucked
queue
up.
again, I can change
That's so fucked up.
it.
Holy shit! I
Open
just
up like a
logged in.
YouTube video or something.
141 minutes, 9,735.
Fuck. How
That's
many
less
can
than
we
what
have
it
Yeah.
logged
was
in at
earlier.
once?
I
Like, how
checked.
many can be on this or on the layers at once?
I don't know. They're
Don't know.
not doing that many layers anymore. I think we had like 4 today,
5.
and there was like
5.
it was 5, and there was like
Day
there
one,
at
it
one
was up
point
to
there
like
was like
11.
at one point.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was me earlier today, 14,300.
What is it, like 300 that they let in at a time? The fuck?
Not good.
yeah. Ride had 14,000 as well.
Yikes.
I checked. I think maybe about 15 minutes or so ago, and it was at
About.
10 and a half.
Yeah, I just checked. It's at 9. That's what Doug was saying too. Got the 9.
Yeah, I checked somewhat around the same time that Ancestral posted his 10.8.
That's too
Wiener,
good.
wiener,
And
wiener.
it's listening wiener pig.
Penis. Penis.
It's a hot dog on an open fire on a stick.
Oh no.
So it's an unsolicited wiener pick.
I don't like that.
Oh, you just solicit your wiener picks?
Yes.
You don't like fire play?
Fuck no. Sounds painful and not missionary.
Well, I mean, you can incorporate a missionary.
Did we tell you we did this whole BDSM test thing, fucking Brett?
No.
There's a BDSM test or whatever you take that tells you like, well, the different kinks and stuff you're into. I came out pretty damn vanilla, so
That makes
now
sense to me.
You were so vanilla. Your vanilla ice cream is clear.
look. All right, you know what?
It's not even French vanilla. It's just
It
straight
ain't
out.
even vanilla ice cream. It's just fucking ice shavings.
I was gonna say it's just ice.
It's
There's
you,
no milk
you
or
get a
nothing
snow
involved.
cone, but you don't put.
It's just bread. Everybody else has seen it.
What is this?
What?
The BDSM result test.
Oh,
Test results or whatever. I can't fucking talk.
yeah. Those are so far back in the general chat, though.
No, Doug put them in. He did one. His other friend did one. So then, fucking, we
Oh.
were talking about him, and then we ended up doing. He didn't do it again. I was like, nah, mine's good. I don't want to do that again.
Server I don't have access to.
Found mine.
That fast.
There, I added you guys. Now that you're added, you had to post yours.
Hmm?
Is it in the meme channel at the bottom?
No,
I put
very
it
bottom.
in the BDSM test result.
NSFW.
Where's the link to the thing though?
Yeah,
To
I
the
only
test?
see NSFW memes. And the only post in there is the
Hold on.
fox and the rabbit.
Any luck, Brett?
Yeah, I'm back in the game.
Still showing.
But it's probably going to be a bitch from now on. That's just the way these things go. It acts up one time, and then it wants to do its own thing.
There.
Yep, now I've got it. Game's back up. Just refresh.
I'm acquiring file lists.
Attempting resolve connection to server. Blah, blah, blah. Boy. Dead noises. Oh my god, man. One of the guys in the guild, Brett, was doing stuff, and he keeps his headset on like open mic. He's just doing it like getting up, getting down, getting down. I'm like, oh man, the dad noise is coming out of here. He's fucking dying.
So, did you guys do the long test for maximum accuracy or the short and simple?
The long one.
How many questions
It's a
is it
lot.
though? And show all questions, skip questions aimed at submissive and masochists, or skip all questions aimed at dominants and sadists?
For a true test, don't skip any.
Show all questions.
It should have been show all.
I shan't.
Push it real good. Quickly, guys, while the DM's distracted, steal everything in the town.
You know what happens then? Sound of leathery wings.
Oh, they're going to be
No, no.
there.